Yo, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to be covering on how to make your Discord server stand out. If you have not watched the last video, I recommend you to do so since this is a series on how to make, manage, and grow your Discord server. But with that, let's get right into it. So the first thing I recommend doing to make your server stand out is adding emotes to each of your channels and possibly even your categories. So I'm going to hop over to the website that we're going to be using today and yeah, meet you over there. Okay, so this is the site that we're going to be using. It's called emojipedia.org, and what it allows you to do is look up any emoji you want to, and it gives you a lot of options. So we're going to be looking for one that has something to do with rules as well as announcements. So for rules, we're just going to type in rules. Just type in the first thing and just see if anything pops up or anything that you can think of. So I typed in rules and a clipboard shot pulled up. So we're just going to click on the clipboard. This is why I like it. It's because when you scroll down, you can actually see all of the emotes, like all of the clipboard emotes. And yeah, it's just really, really cool. But we're going to be using the first one, so all you have to do is just click copy, and then that copies it. And then you can also do the same thing with, like, let's just say you wanted the Apple one. You could go to the Apple one and then look for the clipboard in the Apple section, but we're not going to be doing that. And then let's just look for another one. So let's say, let's do maybe announcement. Okay, so a loudspeaker popped up for that one. Let's try and do one that won't pop up anything. Welcome. Okay, here's one that doesn't pop up. So we're looking for one that has anything to do with welcoming, but as you can see, nothing really popped up for that. So what you can actually do is just go through maybe your objects or smiley face or just anything. So if you wanted to, we could do this like love letter if we really wanted to, just because it's like a welcoming thing, or just anything that really pertains. You can just scroll through these and just kind of eyeball them really quick. And yeah, this is pretty much how I find all of my emotes. But if you don't want to do this, if you want to use your phone, you can use your phone. That's perfectly fine. But in my opinion, I recommend using a computer and using this website. But if you don't want to, a phone is perfectly fine. Just make sure that you're using emotes. So let's hop back over and show you how to put the emote on. Okay, as you can see, we're back over on our Discord server, and all we have to do to install this emoji is just click on the rules channel, then click edit channel, then click in the front, and then just Control V, and boom, there it goes. Click save changes, and then click exit, and then boom. Now you can see that we have that emoji, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put an emoji for all of these just so it looks a little bit better, and then I'll be right back just to show you the difference. So this is a before, and here is the after. As you can see, the difference is very big. So here's it with emojis, and then here's it without. I did leave a lot of them without emojis just so I could do this comparison and show you the difference. And also it's a little bit of extra work that I did not feel necessary. And it's actually better that I just show you the difference here as well. So without emojis, with emojis. And now on to the second step. So the second step is use different size text fonts on each of the channels to make them stand out. Now what I mean by this, oops, I typed 7. What I mean by this is we're going to go under FAQ. Here's our questions and answers. I did just a few of these just to have a demonstration of this. As you can see, the questions and the answers kind of jumble together because they are the same exact font, but by changing the font size on the questions or the answers, it is going to make it stand out 10 times fold. So we're going to hop on over to the website that I'm going to be using, and yeah, meet you over there. Okay, so we're over on the website, and this website is called Lingo Jam. I will be leaving a link in the description as well as the emoji one. And yeah, I'm just going to show you how it works. So what you need to do is you need to get the list or the sentence that you used on the other channel. So on the other channel, we did, I believe, how to report somebody. So all we're going to do is just copy and paste that. How do I report somebody? And as you can see, we're getting a lot of other fonts from this page, and we can just choose which one we want to use to make our Discord server stand out. In my opinion, if we scroll down and we use one of these, this is just very awkward looking and not professional. But if we get something such as this or this, it's going to stand out very well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to scroll down. We're going to choose the first bold one, which is this one, just so we can remember which one it is. So we're just going to Control C, highlight and Control C, and then we're going to hop on over on the Discord server. Then once you are on the Discord server, all you have to do is just click edit, and then you just highlight the question and then Control V and then enter. And as you can see, this looks really nice. It makes it stick out and stand out, and then you have the answer. So I'm going to do this to all of them, and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I did apply the font to all of the questions. So now the questions and answers stand out really, really well, and it looks very organized. So I recommend using this for your rules, your announcements, your welcome, and just any channel that you can, because it just makes it more eye appealing and look more organized and stuff. And on to my third tip, use a theme. Now, what I mean by this, if we hop over on Duckology, which I will be leaving a link to Duckology in the description, since I am using him as an example, but he uses everything duck themed. So as you can see, he has this category named the pond, and then there's the quack zone. If you go down here, it's all ducky content, ducky announcements, duck level. So he has this theme set to duck because his YouTube page is a duck theme, so he uses a duck theme for his Discord server. So if you're able to, I recommend using some sort of theme. If you do not know a theme or can't come up with a theme, then you don't really need it, but I recommend using it because like I said, it'll just make your Discord server stand out compared to other ones. On to the fourth tip. Make sure to stay organized. Now, this is just pretty self-explanatory. Make sure you stay organized. Don't go overhand. On to my fifth tip, it's keep everything short and sweet. I'm going to the fifth tip because 4 and 5, like my 4 and 5 tips, they go hand in hand, okay? You want to make sure you stay organized and you want to make everything short and sweet. So if, let's just say, you're writing an announcement and you're making a big change to the Discord server and you want everybody to read it, well, you don't want it to be very, very long, because if it's too long, then people are not going to read all of that. It's just too much to read. And on top of it, if you don't stay organized and you keep repeating, let's just say, the first sentence, or you keep repeating some of the points you've already made previously, it's just going to add to that length and it's not going to look organized, and people are going to get lost, or they're just going to stop reading it because they don't care, and only your loyal fans are going to read it. So just make sure that you stay organized and keep everything short and sweet. But those are my 5 tips that I recommend doing to make your Discord server stand out. I will be leaving all 5 tips in the description just so that you can recap and you can go over them one by one, as well as possibly even a timestamp for each of these different tips that I'm giving you. But yeah, that's all for this tutorial. Before I go, I would like to thank everybody in my Discord channel, as well as all of you guys for supporting behind my YouTube videos and content I have been putting out. If you have any questions or any requests, you can put them on my Discord server or in the comments down below. And finally, if you would like to further support me beyond just my content on YouTube, I do stream as well as have my own Discord server, which I will be linking both down in the comment section down below. But yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day. Peace.